What's going on, Sagittarius? It's Chris Anthony coming at you guys live and direct. This is going to be our reading for the month of February 2020. We're going to be hopping into the cards to see what messages we get for you guys moving forward, bring a little bit clarity in there. It is going to be a general reading and it may not resonate with everyone that watches this, but if it does resonate with you, do me a favor, like, share, subscribe, comment on the channel as usual. If it does not resonate, you can always check out your rising or moon sign or one of the previous readings that I did for Sag. All right, we're hopping into your present energy right here first. This will also be your main storyline. After that, we're moving into your futuristic energy on the left side, which will be your supporting details. And we're wrapping it up with a fairy card. You guys have the Ace of Winter. All right, if you're brand new to the channel, you don't already follow me on IG, you should follow me at chrisanthony14lbs, Chris Anthony 14 pounds. And if you're looking for a personal reading with me, all of the details about that will be in the description of the video. Let's do this, Sag. All right, so crowning your reading, we do have the Ace of Wands energy clarified with the Eight of Wands. So this is a lot of fast-moving information or fast-moving energy that's coming your way. Arrows are kind of like flying at you pretty quickly, but this is good news. This is positive energy. This could be communication that's coming into you in the month of February. This could also be passionate communication that comes in. Whatever it is for you, though, is something that is kind of moving you forward, creating momentum, creating traction in your world. This could be an energetic boost that comes in because you received some information that you were waiting on. This seems to me that some of you Sagittarius were definitely waiting for some news to come towards you, and this news is going to be coming in very fast after maybe a time of having to wait or be patient or put something on pause. For some of you guys, this could be a passionate connection that begins, and it starts with a lot of messages going back and forth, or a lot of phone calls or communication coming in and going out. This could be between you and somebody that you feel a very strong attraction to, somebody that you feel a very strong bond or connection to. But there's a lot of passion here. And then for other Sagittarius, I just feel like this is something that you need in your life in general, that is kind of like waking you up, shaking you a little bit, putting some fire up under you. This is like a catalyst that's getting some things moving when it comes down to your life in general. This could be projects that you're wanting to put energy into, and now you're getting that push from the universe. You're feeling that resistance kind of pick up, or kind of, fall away, to where things are becoming a little bit easier for you to move through, or energy is a little bit easier for you to move through. For other people, this could be in the career area or work. Maybe you have a lot more drive to wake up and get things done in the morning time. I'm feeling that a lot of people are going to be waking up a lot earlier around February, because it's going to be a lighter energy that you feel a lot more in alignment with. It may be a lot less weightier or heavier energy like some of us had to deal with in January, especially December. So yeah, something is lifting off, something is moving forward pretty quickly for you. Below that, we have the Nine of Cups clarified with the Two of Wands energy. So there is some sort of wish fulfillment coming in, or emotional satisfaction. Some of you guys are content with a decision that you made, maybe to move forward in a certain direction, because the Ace of Wands is talking about the drive, the tenacity, the passion that you need to kind of move forward or move something along. Nine of Wands does speak about some type of emotional fulfillment that you're getting. So maybe this communication that's coming in from somebody or from somewhere is bringing you satisfaction. Like it's what you were waiting for. It's kind of like filling your cup up. It's bringing you a lot of contentment. You're just like, yes, like I'm glad that I created this opening, or I'm glad that I made this decision. Now, some of you guys, this is based around a decision with the Two of Wands. So you're choosing to head in maybe a newer direction. This could be something that's very fresh and brand new, because we have the Ace of Wands, and that's talking about a brand new beginning. So some of you guys are kind of like content or happy that you made a decision, that you kind of ended something from the past and wanted to go in a newer direction. Or you're thinking about heading in a new direction and you feel that this will be something that emotionally satisfies you, because I feel like a lot of you Sagittarius are looking to maybe do something for work or do something when it comes down to a relationship or wanting to be with someone that really emotionally satisfies you. You're really tired of kind of going through the motions in every area of life, to where it, doing things that you're doing it just because you have to do it instead of doing it because you want to do it. So somebody's making a decision to go in a certain direction because it's something that they love to do, or something that's highly compatible with their emotional fulfillment. All right. Moving over here, we do have the Seven of Wands clarified by the Three of Cups. So there may be some energy around you that you're kind of on guard with, or you're in defense mode. You're trying to protect yourself from something. With some of you guys, this could be just kind of on guard when it comes down to people that are in your environment or your social circle, or socializing in general, right? Some of you guys may not be as open to be the social butterfly in the month of February, or to be out in the open and rubbing shoulders and networking that much. Maybe you kind of want to protect your energy and stay in your own space in the month of February. Now, for other people, this could be you being on guard or rejecting some type of third-party situation. If this is kind of like romance, this could be one of the things that you were separating from or walking away from in the past, because with the Two of Wands, you've made a decision to go in a newer direction. So you made a decision to go in a new direction and kind of leaving something that happened in the past, right? So yeah, with this Seven of Wands energy, you're kind of defensive maybe of this past connection, because it could have been a third party connection, somebody that was bringing another party into connection with you, or somebody that maybe wasn't as focused on their connection with you because they were distracted by something else. So this doesn't always have to be another person. This could have been family, it could have been work, it could have been just them wanting to focus on other things having to do with finances or with their career or job. So somebody could have definitely put you on a back burner in this connection of the past, if you're resonating with that, and you're kind of defensive to it now because you don't want the hot and cold, or you don't want somebody that's not all the way focused on you. You're choosing to kind of head somewhere new, is what I feel. Some of you guys also can be running into a brand new connection, and that's starting up. It's getting kind of hot. It's getting heavy. It's a lot of communication. You guys are kind of like very much so focused on maybe someone new. So let's see. Now, below here, we have the Knight of Swords clarified by the Magician card. So with the Knight of Swords, some of you guys probably could be dealing with an air sign. With a Magician, this could be another fire sign, possibly. But this is very quick movement, and it feels like you're moving very quickly towards something that you manifested. With the Magician energy, this is something that you have kind of brought into fruition. Maybe you have been visualizing it or working to attract it for a while. Now it kind of has shown up in your material world, and you're moving quickly towards it. So this is kind of going to be a very quick transition from something older into something new that you feel is very much so fulfilling. And it's something more along the lines that you wanted to attract to yourself, or you wanted to manifest in your reality. Now, this could be somebody that's coming into you very quickly too, because we do have the Eight of Wands up top. So maybe somebody is highly attracted to you, and they're wanting to come in as quickly as possible and make the gesture, make the communication, open up, this opportunity with you. This person could be somebody that's very resourceful, somebody that's very magnetic and attractive too with this magician energy. They could be a master manifester also. So maybe you're something that somebody else was trying to manifest for themselves too, but this seems like it goes both ways, so the feeling is mutual. All right, so a mutual attraction could be on the table. Over here we do have the Empress energy with the Eight of Pentacles. So some of you guys definitely are showing up as the Empress, somebody that's very creative, attractive, nurturing, somebody that's very grounded in their energy. They know who they are. They know their worth, their value. They're not settling anymore. So this could be in regards to your job and career with the Eight of Pentacles. You could be very much so focusing on building something for yourself when it comes down to finances, wanting to attract the abundance in your world, and you're willing to work for it with the Eight of Pentacles. So you're building. The Empress is also a builder, so she runs an empire, right? She is able to create this type of energy for building, for longevity, for success, for abundance. So you have a lot of abundance that is around you in the month of February. Sagittarius, you could definitely be attracting a lot of newer opportunities with the Eight of Pentacles in career, job, and business. Some of you guys could be entrepreneurs with the Empress energy, taking on your own independence. You want to be self-reliant, taking on your sovereignty, and you're working towards building this empire for yourself also. So this is something, like I said, that you're loving doing what you're doing. You're enjoying, you're being fulfilled by the type of work that you're doing. And you're also abundant because you're able to put that much more energy and focus into it because you love doing it. For some of you guys, there is a partnership that's also here, like I've been talking about already during the reading. So you are going to be connecting with someone with the Empress energy here. It could be a Taurus, possibly, but you're pairing up with somebody, and I feel like you guys are going to want to put a lot of work and focus and energy into this relationship or this new beginning. Maybe this is somebody that you feel has high potential to go the long run with, so you're investing a lot of time into this connection and the other person is doing the same thing. This is a very reciprocal energy, so it's equal give and take. The feeling is mutual once again. So yeah, you could be attracting earth energy into your world in the month of February. Doesn't have to be, it could be air or fire also here on the table. I'm seeing water too, so any sign could show up. Now, going into your futuristic energy, we had the Two of Wands, the Eight of Cups, the Star card is here, and then the Three of Wands. So with the Two of Wands energy here, like I said, you chose to go in this new beginning or new direction to bring yourself more balance into your world. This is your card, Sagittarius. So Temperance is speaking about maybe some action you took or some action you're thinking about taking because you want to bring an equilibrium back into your world, a balance, right, between your reality you live in and your internal reality. Maybe you were dealing with some things in the past that brought you out of balance, that made you feel really out of whack, off kilter a little bit, and you're choosing to leave something behind in order to restore this level of balance. This is divine intervention too, so you're getting some help here with this major arcana card. The universe wants to restore balance into your world, so you could have this new opportunity opening up so that balance can take place. Below that Eight of Cups, you are walking away from this thing that was not emotionally fulfilling. Five of Swords, you're also walking away. So these are two walking away cards. You're leaving something behind, leaving someone behind, a connection maybe, where you were emotionally invested into this very deeply. But now in February, you're choosing to walk away. You're choosing to put the swords down. You no longer want to strive or fight for this. And some of you guys could definitely be showing your ass on the way out. That's just, I saw it, I heard it, I felt it. So you could definitely, I don't know, be wanting to walk away and kind of be a little petty while you walk away, possibly with these Five of Swords. But you no longer want to put energy into it anymore. So some of you guys are turning your back on somebody. You could be ghosting somebody, no longer communicating, just like, I'm done. And at the same time, you have something new that you're headed towards. So this thing is a thing of the past, this older connection or older environment that you were in, if this has to do with career, work, jobs, or just people in general. All right. Below that, the Star card is here with the Four of Swords. So yeah, you are in a place of healing, rejuvenating. You're very much so hopeful about the future and where you're headed in life. I feel like you have transformed in this last cycle that you were in, that you're maybe walking away from now. You've taken the good out of it and actually have used it to kind of like transform, and it's like alchemy. You took something that maybe came your way that wasn't the best experience. It could have been challenging. It could have even hurt you in a way, but you chose to take it for the positive that it has taught you. And so you're making this transformation. Also leveling up, you've kind of dived deeper into your truth and more of your authenticity. So you are shedding a layer with this Star card and this Four of Swords, but your mind is at peace, right? You're finding serenity with this newer energy that you're stepping into. Some of you guys also could be dealing with an Aquarius with the Star card here. But you're definitely moving forward very strong and very stable in your world. Yeah, you're finding peace within yourself and with your situation moving forward. And some of you guys could also be wanting to kind of share some type of information with other people, or bring a level of healing to your own world and share it with other people. So you could have been going through a major process of healing, and some of you guys may be wanting to kind of like start shining your light in a way that you haven't before, maybe because you were kind of like weighted down with some of these things in the past. Now that you're releasing yourself from it, you feel a lot free, a lot freer, and you're also kind of lighter. So I feel like you're going to be kind of wanting to share a message maybe with some people that are around you, or online, or on social media possibly, because you're just a lot more peaceful. So you could be just wanting to start to shine a little bit more in February. You could just be feeling this opportunity to show your authenticity to the world, and you're not afraid to do it because you've kind of healed to a certain point. So you're comfortable in your own skin, at peace with yourself, and you're showing your true colors in the month of February. So I like that energy. Below that, we have the Three of Wands clarified by the Nine of Swords. So with the Three of Wands energy, this is talking about this expansion that is that you're coming into. You go from the Two of Wands to the Three of Wands. So you're expanding into this brand new beginning, this uncharted territory. It could be a level of discomfort for you because you're kind of leaving a comfort zone. You know, that older energy that you were in, it was comfortable to a certain extent because you knew it, but it was very uncomfortable because you were not growing in that situation. So now that you are growing and you're stretching yourself, expanding, it could be a little bit uncomfortable for your logical mind with the Nine of Swords. So there is a little bit of worry and anxiety that's here as you're looking towards your future. But I feel like you're moving past that energy pretty quickly. This is just the process of thinking and having to go through all the thoughts that come along with a brand new beginning. But this new beginning is successful for you. There's a lot of growth here, a lot of new energy that you're not used to dealing with, but is very positive and higher vibrational. So you guys are kind of doing good in that area. So to wrap up your reading, we do have the Ace of Winter. It says, don't be deterred by challenges along the way. It's important to communicate clearly and accurately. Amazing new ideas that should be implemented. So yeah, this is another ace. So we're talking about this brand new beginning. It may be challenges along the way, but this shouldn't deter you, right? There's a lot of communication that's coming in. You guys are kind of going to be taking on this new form, I feel like, in the month of February, and kind of displaying your true attributes, strengths, talents, and abilities to the world. And you've been released from this older karmic cycle is what I feel, Sagittarius. So we're going to wrap it up right there. Hopefully that resonated with you. If so, like, share, subscribe, comment on the channel. I will see you guys in the next reading.